In this video, we will talk about how web users are hacking financial system by crowdfunding their own brand new players in fintech scenario. Crowdfunding has always been seen as a powerful tool to make dreams come true, but not as real complete game changer. Reputation of traditional financial system is not very good since 2008 crisis, and people are showing us how deep is their wish to be an active part in the reinvention of financial gears, investing money to create new stakeholders able to give them all the support and the services they feel they need for real. It's an empowerment digital path leading to a quite fully customizable toolkit for financial landscape. Two powerful examples of this new trend came from UK and Italy, headquarters of two of the most interesting equity crowdfunding campaigns in international scenario, both aimed at funding new kind of intermediaries in financial ecosystem. The mission of Monzo crowdfunding campaign was clear: a bank that lives on your smartphone and built for the way you live today. By solving your problems, treating you fairly, and being totally transparent, we believe we can make banking better. A manifesto of goals connected to a vision that people clearly shared and embedded by donating in two different rounds more than 20 million. In 2016, the company raised 1 million in a crowdfunding campaign, reaching the goal in just 97 seconds. Following this, the company re-entered the market in 2018 and raised a 2.5 million crowdfund with over 12 million being pledged. 37,000 account holders invest an average of 556 in Monzo shares in the second run of the crowdfunding campaign. Trust and transparency are a solid leverage to make people be part of something really meaningful to them, also in difficult and hard skill related sector as finance and banking. If people cannot trust stakeholders, they will create their own. A vivid example of digital social innovation invading profit side of social scenario. Also, if Monzo became an unicorn, a more than £1 billion value firm, months before the second crowdfunding campaign, management decided to ask people once again to support their goal to make a tech upgrade, to a wish of being once again publicly embedded, as a crowd-made statement of shared trust. This is now more than ever a real asset. Another interesting example of an equity crowdfunding campaign with very valuable insight is Startup Italia One. Launched in Italy by Startup Italia, a venture focused on mentoring, sustaining and supporting new startups and innovation ecosystem in general, the campaign was led and supported by a larger starting team up of acknowledged investors, including Marco Montemagno, a marketing expert become a real influencer in Italy, with millions of fans and followers across different social media platforms. The successful campaign, with more than 2 million euros raised, gives a good example of how much social media can contribute to make a new need clearly emerge and be satisfied, engaging hundreds of small donors aggregated by unconventional channels for equity crowdfunding, in Italy at least. According to World Economic Forum, social media is transforming banking relationship in very significant ways, from improving customer service to allowing users to send money to others via online platforms. New financial technology companies are using social media data to help people get access to credit or even simply open a bank account. Social media can even impact your ability to get a loan. Integration is happening so quickly, it is possible to argue that social media platforms may be the banks of the future. A report by Accenture and the Partnership Fund indicates that global investment in fintech ventures are steepled from around 1 billion in 2008 to nearly 3 billion in 2013. Many of these companies are using social media to revolutionize the traditional business model that finance sector has relied upon for decades. But evolution is wider. World Economic Forum indicates five key areas where social media is changing financial services around the world. And among these, marketing, one of the most simple and non-technical, has become in this case the most relevant. With a lot of incubators and mentorship programs running around the country, people were really interested and effectively motivated in funding a player who promised them to give literacy tips and advanced advisory to back venture ideas and innovative entrepreneurs, showing the world that one of the essential of the innovation is the ability to talk clearly and easily to people rather than mere users. An approach that many institutional players should depend to understand the real questions and to give the right answer in the right way.